Good morning, everyone. Monday, November 17th. Larry Shades here. Today, I'd like to talk about the word sorry. Sorry is such a powerful word. There's arguments that I've seen go on in relationships back and forth. I've had it with my own family members, and I've seen my parents, and just nobody wants to say sorry. They'd rather argue and fight and defend something they did wrong, or just keep arguing instead of just saying, I'm sorry. I've seen that. Why are certain people, I'm not saying all, so full of pride or feel like they never make mistakes or that they're know-it-alls? We all make mistakes. Say sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. I've gotten to the point in my life that whoever it may be, a member of my family, a friend, a co-worker when I was working, and anything, if somebody says, what you said offended me, or I didn't agree, what you said bothered me, I'll tell them I'm sorry, even if I don't think that I did something wrong. But if that other party, that other person was still hurt, say, listen, if that offended you, or if what I said hurt you, or what I said bothered you, then I'm sorry, it was not my intention. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, but so many people are full of pride. And I read a verse once, years ago in the Bible, and it said, the pride cometh before the fall. Some people might have said the pride cometh before the destruction. Pride has destroyed so many people, so many nations, so many relationships, and between mother, daughter, father, son. Even if I had like a fight with my son and I was right, one of my sons, and I think one time this happened, and I know I was right, but we had a big brawl, and I probably said things I shouldn't have said during that fight. Even if he started, my son might have started the problem, but I realized it got out of control. What do I want to do? Do I want to not talk to my son anymore? Do I want to not talk to my daughter? Do I want to talk to my mother or my father or my sister or anybody because I'm right and I'm a macho man or a macho girl? No. Go up to that person and say, you know what? I want to apologize for the way the whole thing was handled. And, I'm sorry for what my part in it and what I did that was either overreacted or I yelled or I might have cursed or said something disrespectful. Somebody's got to stand up and take the first step. I see too many relationships where people don't talk. Mother-daughter, mother-son, father-daughter, sisters, brothers. That bothers me. I got to say that bothers me. And I'm the type of person to take the first step. Or you could sit back and say, I'm waiting for the other person. It's their fault. It's too bad. I'm not going to my son or my daughter, and I'm never saying I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize. You know what? Don't let it eat you inside like a cancer. Go over to them and say, listen, I think this needs to be resolved. I'm sorry for my part, and hopefully you're sorry for your part, because we know it takes two to tango in a fight and an argument. Yes, one person might be, have some more wrong in it than the other person. But so what if the person with the less wrong says I'm sorry, or the person that, feels they were attacked first, says I'm sorry. So listen, let's all make up with each other, our family members, whoever it might be. I know many of us out there have a problem with somebody in our family. If not the immediate family, a cousin, a brother, whatever, a friend, anyone. Say sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. Swallow your pride. Eat a slice of humble pie and say sorry. It's a powerful word and can restore a lot of love. It'll make you feel better, and I highly recommend that. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. God bless you, and how you doing?